Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new video. In today's video I want to take my time and talk about one of my favorite types of games to play. The CCG, or in its original name, collecting card games. These types of games are self-explanatory. It's basically a card game where you fight using cards, collect cards and stuff like that. Hence where the name come from. I want to talk about it because I have this kind of a weird love-hate relationship with this thing. Sometimes I love these games, sometimes I hate them. So in today's video I'm gonna be talking about them and all that stuff. While you all can enjoy the background video of me playing one of these types of the games. This is an offline game, by the way. Anyway. Sorry. Let's start with the simple stuff. Let's talk about the reasons why I love CCG games. The reason why I love them is because they're simple. They don't need a lot of maneuvers. Like, if you're playing any type of battle royale game, you already know about the tryhards, which will go left and right, running around, trying to destroy things. Like, they will not leave you alone. And of course, there's tryhards in card battle games, but at least you know what their moves are and you can play with them. Like, it's a basic game. All what you do is fight using the cards and play with the rules and all that and try to do your best. So that's one of the reasons why I love them. They're simple. The next reason I love them is because there's multiple different types of them. Every card game is different. There's not one that look like the other. Well, scratch that. There's actually some that look like the others, but you know, you get what I mean. Every one of them is different in its unique way. A reason why I like these types of games too. And one of the other reasons I like them is because of their creativity. I mean, you have to give credit to these people. It's not easy to create a huge amount of cards with different capabilities and still try to make at least the game balanced a bit. There are some games where things are not balanced much, and you basically die, or some players can pay to win to get the best cards. But you have to give credit to the people who create these games, because making all these cards isn't a simple job. Or coding them. You still have to code everything too, so that's not a simple job as some people might expect. Especially if you're trying to create multiple types of cards in the same way or something like that. Because you still have to think that people had to make protection cards, healing cards, spell cards, attack cards, cards that have a special secret move or something like that. Things like this. And the characters too. I mean, you're gonna have to make a lot of characters if you're gonna make a CCG game, because you need something for the cards. Even if you're playing multiplayer games, you kind of need them a lot. So yeah, their creativity. Of course, they're still easy to make a bit considering other games, but still, creativity and all that stuff, it's high. And one of the other reasons I like CCG games is because I grew up with them a bit. I still remember when I was a kid. I think I used to play some of these games and really enjoyed them. I didn't know what the heck I was doing, but I just was happy that I was doing something. Okay. So yeah. And one more reason why I like these types of games is because of the strategy. I really enjoy making up strategies, even though they sometimes don't work, sometimes are stupid. I just like making them. I like coming up with a plan or something. So playing these types of games kinda give me the ability to see if I can manage to make a strategy that's actually working or not. Like, you kinda see my point. I just really like to think that I can manage to do something correctly. To try my hardest at something. Not just to go fully on without a plan. And yeah, I guess that's all the reasons why I like these games. They're basically very fun to play, easy, and sometimes hard. Which brings us to the next subject of today's video, why I hate CCG games too. Like I said, I have a kind of a love-hate relationship with these things. And for any creator who likes to create these types of games, don't take these as something you have to follow. It's just my opinion on it. So let's go. The first thing I hate is basically the deck building. Sometimes I really go away from playing multiplayer card games because of this. I'm not the kind of person who sees a big amount of cards when you first start the game and think, I should probably pick slowly. No, I will go for either the strongest or whoever can be good together. Like if you have a card that gives someone heal and a card that becomes stronger the more someone heal it, I'm obviously putting these cards right between each other. So yeah, deck building in CCG game is a bit hard because as soon as you start, you have a big variation of cards that you have to pick from. And I hardly can pick any. Man, can't we start the game with one pack and then progress? If anyone knows a game that only gives you one pack, just one single pack of cards, and let you progress with them and slowly get more cards and see their capabilities and know how things work, please tell me. Because up till now, the only card game that I play that is a multiplayer game is Animation Throwdown. And yes, I have a deck building, but at least it's a bit manageable. There's no mana in that thing. Which brings me to my next thing, Manar. If you don't know what Manar is, it's basically called another name because it's either Manar, energy, crystals, anything really. It's basically the thing that keeps the game in contact and not let players use their strongest cards in the beginning of the game. Basically in every CCG game, you will start probably with one mana, go up every round it goes until you reach the maximum amount, so you can use your powerful cards. Now that is a bit annoying to me. Not because I can't use my biggest cards in the beginning of the game, no, that's not the reason. It's because I always feel like I'm doing something wrong with it. Like one round I have 5 mana. I play my cards, I still have some mana, I don't know what to do with it. I feel like there's something wrong. And even in these games where mana fill by itself slowly, like let's say Clash Royale, I don't play it because I'll be very carefully picking up cards to make sure I keep saving mana, while my enemy is putting left and right cards, and I don't know how he generates that much. Like seriously, is there something I'm doing wrong or something? I don't know. So yeah, Manor and Clash Royale, never playing. That game doesn't make much sense to me. I don't know why, I just can't comprehend it correctly. With that filling up, I'm trying to save up and the enemy is just going mayhem on me. Alright. Yeah, that's the reason why I hate CCG games. Well, I said in the first one, tryhards. They kinda ruin everything, to be fair. Like, I'll be going in a CCG game just, you know, trying to have fun, seeing if I can make a good strategy. If I lose, it's okay. I just want to make a good strategy and learn from my mistake. But no, there's a tryhard that will be holding a pack that you can throw one card in the beginning of the game and suddenly you have an army. Like, what the heck? He will start the game like maybe he doesn't know what he's doing, then BAM! Hits you with an army. It happened a lot. Still remember one CCG game that I played, and while I was playing it, I was looking through the cards. I decided, you know what, let's go one round and see what happens. The first round, someone threw in a card that quickly filled every single slot in his place. I don't know how. I don't know where to get that card from, but it did. So yeah, that's basically what I want to say about this. If you want to see me playing these CCG games, or you want some videos about Animation Throwdown, because I'm still new at it, I'm still level 3, but I'm really enjoying it up till now. If you want to see any of these videos, or you just want to see me talking more about CCG games and why they're good and sometimes bad, leave a like, subscribe and comment down below. I just wanted to make this video because I thought it's gonna be a fun idea. So hopefully you all enjoyed it as much as I did. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.